Where are we?
32 Southwest 3rd Avenue, Ontario, Oregon. We're at the Good Life. It's Sheila in the Freebie Friday.
With Orion.
The double O.
We got some fun stuff going on tonight. You know, I want to throw out there a couple of the things that we've all been talking about getting started up again. Everything's been changing. We just, we're waiting for all of you to join us. Give us a thumbs up. We like the hearts and thumbs up. It lets us know you're on here. We also want to remind you, we're not just live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube, on Psychic Sheila Sugar Shack. If you can go over there and join us on YouTube. Also, we're live streaming. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We're building it up. It takes a lot. So we need you guys to help us. We're begging you now. And we're much appreciated. Yes. Anyway, letting you all know what's going on real quick. And we are live on Facebook, right?
We're live.
Okay, we're live.
Let's see if we got anything.
Okay. Because we want to make sure you all know not only I Galactivate, good job. Yep, we got it going. We did it. We want to remind all of you that you can come out here and join us and go live if you want to, and do in-person readings when we're live, but you will be on here. If you have a business or anything like, that you're doing self-employed and you'd like to be interviewed, you're more than welcome to let Ryan and I know so you can come join us and we'll interview you. We have an amazing young lady tonight that we're going to be letting you all meet. We're also going to possibly have a surprise guest come out here that wants to do a live reading with us.
I'm sure she's on her way.
Yes, I'm sure she is. They're in a traffic jam or something. So I want to put out there with you guys real quick also, while you're all joining, that we are going to start the psychometry class here again.
Yeah?
Did I tell you that I was going to be doing
I heard.
class?
I overheard.
I was talking with Kristen. So we're going to be doing the psychometry class here again. Now, for any of you that want to know what that is, in case you want to do the class, I'm getting the date set up with Ryan and Kristen. Psychometry is energy and objects, and I believe you are all psychic. I know we all are. And so for the class, you will bring an object, and you will swap objects with another human and someone you don't know. That's how I like to do it. And you will read each other and give each other a reading with the objects and yada, yada, yada. It's fun. I can't wait to start the class. We were doing it and then COVID started. So what you got going on? You said you got your drinks and everything. Give them your hours. You might want to do
we're
that.
open from 7 to 4 Monday to Friday. We do a 10 to 2 Saturday. And we got, I think, meditation Mondays.
Are you doing Monday meditations? Maybe
on the door.
We're working on it. It is? Okay, I didn't know that. Wonderful. Cool, because I got stuff like that too. So we should link up with that.
Oh, yeah, you're coming in Monday?
We'll work on that one. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
Monday night
thank
meditation.
you, University. Set that one up. Really good.
What time is the Monday night meditation?
It's up on there.
Great. It's on their door. Okay, I didn't know.
And it's backwards. I think it's 8 or 7 to 8.
7 to 8. I like it. Okay, well, we'll get more information on that for later. I want you to know that if you want to do in-person 1 hour readings with me, the sessions, we can do it in person here at the Good Life. Okay, so I just want to let you know that. I don't just have to do them online. It is here in Ontario. People come to Ontario from Idaho all the time. So
by the thousands.
Yes, it's like
over $9
I know y'all come out
million.
to Ontario, so I know it's not that far away for you to get here. So we have a special guest tonight.
Yeah.
to interview.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
And when we're doing readings tonight, she's going to be hanging out with us. And she's going to do readings also. So,
Oh, yeah.
before we came on live tonight, I got to visit with her a little bit. And, she reminded me that she met me years ago at the Sugar Shack. And so kind of felt bad I couldn't remember, but I loved listening to her story. I love that when people
Everybody
go,
has a psychic Sheila story.
well, not everyone, but the one.
Yes, everybody does, and I'm sure she just solidifies that. Yes, that's very, very true.
And I'm really excited to have her on because I'm really proud of her. When you find out what she does, then it just, you know what, it made me kind of honored that she listened. And no matter how crazy I was talking to her 9 years ago, she's here tonight to help do all of you. And so that's why I'm so proud of her.
That's brilliant.
Besides her other business that she has locally for you guys. Yeah, from Boise, Idaho. Let's give a big clap hand to Tara. Hey, sweetheart.
Hello.
So, Tara, I know that. Can you get a little closer to me?
Okay.
Can she? Can we get her right up here to me? I want her to squeeze on in
Let's do
here.
this.
Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, snug as a bug, lady. So, Tara comes on here. You guys actually will recognize, you may not see her, but you know her name comes up here. She's always visiting with us. I just found out tonight, her sweetheart, her man, her guy, what do you call him?
My partner.
Her partner,
My husband.
her husband. He actually did.
He just said, "My baby,
My baby. Oh, he's done it.
Oh,
Hey, let's give kudos. What's his name?
Joseph."
Joseph did this butterfly. Joseph did this painting.
Yeah.
I'm so proud. So proud. So, but besides Tara doing readings with us tonight, her business on Facebook, one of them, is Sundance Sweet Treats. Could you give us all a little description of what that is? So you can go to Sundance Sweet Treats on Facebook, right? Okay. And what is it? What are you doing, girl?
So I make all kinds of stuff, but I specialize in cakes and cupcakes and like specialty cupcakes and treats and stuff. Graduations, weddings,
Digging it.
birthdays.
So that got me talking to her because once upon a time when I had my TV show, I used to pass out magic muffins with little messages in them. It's how I gave humans away on my show. And so now I'm like, Tara, I may need to talk to you about making me some magic muffins and made with TLC. And I figure all your good baking is made with TLC. Yeah. Okay. Not THC, TLC. So they'll be
I know I had to think about it.
I know, yeah. I saw her little eyes roll like, Sheila, I live in Idaho. You know you can get me in trouble, right?
I was like, I could come bake in Oregon with you.
So, but you said you came in and got a reading 9 years ago from me, and you tell all of them some of the things you're doing now. Apparently, you listened when I went crazy on you about how important you are.
Yeah, thanks. I did.
I like you listen.
You told me that it was super important that I need to do what you're doing, and you kept insisting that I am you. And exactly,
I don't even remember this.
and from there, I took a ton of classes, did a lot of certifications, and now I'm an angel practitioner.
An angel practitioner. I like that you're claiming the name practitioner with the angel. Now explain in case someone doesn't understand. And she brought a fun toy she's going to play with you tonight. But I wanted to put the baking out there too, because I think that's important, that you actually have another business also, besides all this.
Uh-oh.
I do.
We got guests here, so we're interviewing that girl.
Ladies
We got
and
a young
gentlemen.
lady that's going to come on that wants a reading. I thought we could all do that and do her all together. She's going to get a whammy, whammy, whammy. That's right.
Nice.
Hey guys, you guys look beautiful. So we got fun stuff going on out here at the Good Life.
Yeah, really quick. L. Danelle Doyle says, "Man, I miss your magic muffins. I had the best parties. Enjoying your magic muffins."
I forgot. Gosh, thank you, Danielle. Yes, well, you know what? Thank you, Danielle. I'm going to promote that now because I totally forgot that. Yeah, I do private parties. And at the private parties, sometimes I surprise them with magic muffins. They're made with TLC in case we're in Idaho. Look that up, kids. Anyway, so I bring magic muffins and take them on little happy trails. But I also gave them away on the TV show. I forgot about the private parties that I muffinized everybody. Anyway, but did you bring your down? Can you explain your angel reading, your angel practitioner? Give us a little description of that.
So I work with mainly the 4 archangels, north, south, east, and west, guarding the universe.
I love you. You're so cute.
I also do like energy clearing and pretty much anything that you can think about. I can hold space for. It's not me doing it.
It's you too.
I don't want to take credit for that.
I want you to. I know you want to give it to all that out there, and I love that you are. I get it, but I also want you to know how powerful you are. So I want you to claim it. You have to be the vessel that claims it to do it.
That's true.
Okay.
So I am the vessel that allows all of that to come through and to help other people. And then I did bring dowsing rods.
I know. Show them. I love it. Let's do it. So what do you do with these? I mean,
so I made.
What's it called?
Excuse me. They're called dowsing rods. Okay. These are pretty new to me.
Can I set this over here for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, back it on up, girl. Back it on up. Oh, real quick, before you show your rods to them, my cup runneth over. Be silly.
That's half full.
Well, it's half full now because I haven't sucking it down. Be silly, be honest, be kind. Unless you're having a grouchy day, but you know what? Try to be kind. Yeah. Okay, get out the rods, baby.
Okay, so
what's yours say?
Good and fresh.
Good and fresh. We're all good and fresh tonight. Go ahead.
I try to. So I always make sure that these are connected to me, and I speak only through my guides in spirit. Anything that's going to be beneficial.
I like it. So when we do readings tonight, are you going to be able to use those during the reading?
Should be.
Okay. All right. Does anybody? We're going to let her play. This is why I wanted to. I'm like, you know what?
What kind of questions should they ask? Anything?
Specifically, yes or no answers for this. Like this.
Let's get a yes or no answer. Or yes or no question, right?
Yes or no question. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I've never used these with anybody, just with family, because I just got them.
Oh, okay. Did you catch that, kids? So this is good for all of you. She's not used these except for with her family members, and this is when it's fun. So you're kind of breaking in her rods here with her, okay?
I'm breaking in my rods.
Whoa!
Let's do it, kids. They got questions?
Nothing yet. We do have that lag, of course.
Did I make the right choice in accepting a new employment
that's Danielle.
Opportunity? Miss Danielle, that likes the muffins. Let's give that girl something. She's a good girl. She's an old-timer.
What was the question?
Did I make the right choice in accepting a new employment opportunity?
Did anyone make the right choice by accepting an employment opportunity? Answer yes or no, please. No is a crossing of the bars. Or yes is crossing of the bars, no is open. So that was a very quick yes.
Oh, whoa. I'm digging this. This is fun. We're doing it. See?
Don't doubt it.
Nope. That's her giving you confirmation, Danielle.
And also, do you want me to show them yes or no really quick? So
yeah, show yes or no so that we understood. Yeah.
Okay, show me yes, please. And show me no.
Whoa, can you lift them higher?
Can everybody see it?
That's good for Facebook.
Okay.
They saw it on YouTube, so if you're not on YouTube right now, you're missing out.
Okay, so we'll post this both. I guess YouTube. I gotta post on Facebook too, then, right? Because I want to make sure.
So I have no control over it. See, there's a metal bar in here that I spin, so I literally can't move the ball. Like, right in my hand. So it's
Okay.
not me answering. It's
I'm digging
it.
What are they made of?
Ooh,
Copper.
Copper. I thought so. I just
You could
had-
also find water sources in emergency.
Danelle says, it felt right, 100%, but life has been crazy and I've been second guessing my own instincts.
Good girl for reaching out, though. That was your psychic self going hop on. And I'm really glad. I'm having fun with these.
We got another one. Should we go to it?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
This one's for Lindsay.
Okay, Lindsay.
Is my grant going to get funded?
For Lindsay, is a yes or no, is her grant going to get funded?
Okay, so
Oh.
it's telling her no. It's okay, Lindsay. It's okay. Let's pull a couple cards for her.
It could just be right now.
Right. Okay. So let's ask it one more. Can I ask it one more question for Lindsay? Okay, Lindsay, I got one for you, girl. Should she try? I don't like the should. Let me try it. Let me find another way to word it. Does she have to try differently to get it? Is that a good way to ask it?
Is there going to be a different route for her to be able to get the grant that she needs?
It's making her have to work for it. It's not going to come easy. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah.
How bad do you want it,
What is
Lindsay?
Wow. What does that mean?
So it feels like
Oh, is pursuing the grant the right path? Is that-
Oh, see, she says she's too
I think
indecisive.
it's undecided. That's why it was.
That's what, yeah. She's picking her. You're picking her up, then, right?
Yeah.
It is her frequency. Is that what's happening?
So
You know what I'm
you
saying?
can pull her guides, and her guides will answer her questions for her spirit guides.
So what I would say to that is you need to go in. What's happening? This I'm gonna give you my view on this. Hi, Ricky. You never accepted my request. Okay, I think he's bit because I think I bombarded him
Oh.
with everything.
Are you? If it was on Facebook, I didn't get it.
You didn't?
No, I definitely looked for it and I didn't find it.
Oh, well, there you have
So
it.
go ahead and get back and request me again. I got you. Man.
So what I would say, Lindsay, is what I was feeling with what you were getting is it's an inside job. You already know this. You're self-doubting, which means, and I feel that's what everything that was being picked up, that the way you're going about it, it's not going to be received the way you want it, which is where that blockage of where you saw your dowels.
Something's stopping her from making a decision. It feels like.
Well, she's not, I mean, yeah, so the
Something-
commitment to the whole thing that you want the grant for, your own self-worth involved in getting the grant, the self-confidence in being able to follow through with the obligation of the grant, much is involved, I think, in why that dowel experience happened. It's beyond, it's more than just guides. I feel like it's has to do with what she's got to figure out with herself
Mhm.
and how she's approaching it and how she's in being honest with her feelings inside. So I'm going to give her a few little cards on that one.
While you're pulling it, I pulled the Badger. Be fearless and be bold.
I like it. And, don't worry about compromising. And maybe that's something you need to look at, whether you've felt like you've already compromised. Maybe you have to find a way to compromise with this. The obstruction is there's no despair. If there's any kind of fear or despair, then again, see, the dowels might have been picking this up, a very small opening. But once you get through this part of it, because this is inside, this is what's going on. When you walk through the despair of what you're feeling or what you're thinking, honestly, it's once you walk through that doorway, when you go outside, it's sunny out there. You look out your window, you see sunshine. You open your door, you're like, whoa, it's sunny out there. I want to go out. I want to see the bigger picture. I want the bigger view. And that's kind of where you need to go with this. And back to the Badger. Bravado, baby.
Nice.
Get your butt out there. Don't sit and wonder and think. It takes a lot of inner courage because we have a weird thing about rejection.
I don't want to be rejected.
Not, but why does that word even have to? I mean, let's reuse the word because that just like the word negative. You know, you need the word negative when you're using a battery, negative and positive. I mean, so our words are funny. They can either be inspirational or they can be, paralyzing. And so that's why I think the Dowell was doing, your broads were doing it. They're picking up her despair of what her world is, what her reality
And
is.
how that energy is communicated to the world.
Oh, she said imposter syndrome.
Okay.
Oh, damn straight called out.
It's okay though, honey, because you got the bravado, you got the badger card. So it's all that's being shown to you is you're your own obstacle. That's all that's being shown to you. It's not anything out there which is good. Because if it was others, that is going to feel more intimidating. If it's just you
have control of it.
Yeah, you got this, boo. There. Right?
Yep.
Okay, now what do we got, Ryan?
We've got a few people. Marion Becerra says, "Is my ex-husband and I going to get back together in a romantic relationship, maybe?"
Oh, well, yeah. Bring the Dowell rods
She wants to
on.
know if her ex-husband are going to get back together
Romantically. There you
Or
go.
Miriam.
Yes, Marianne.
Marianne. Is Marianne and her ex-husband going to get back together romantically? That was a very clear no.
Well, yeah, smacking her
It
with
almost
it.
took her head
Poor-
off.
Poor Karen getting smacked
run,
with her
Marion.
own arm, like,
so
just
hard.
in case this lady's not listening, we gotta
don't look
hit
back,
you with
please.
your rod, man. So it's like I'm getting smacked.
Hey, you knew the answer. You knew the answer.
Yeah, you just made her get smacked with the answer.
Oriah wants to know if she's going to get Miss Talbot next year for school.
Oh, well, what we need to see.
Miss what?
Oriah,
She wants to know if she's
Kristen's daughter.
if she's gonna get
Mrs. Talbot next year for school.
Miss Talbot. Oh, the teacher she wants.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting funky now.
Is Oriah gonna get Miss Talbot the teacher that she wants for the next school year?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oriah, work your magic,
ding, ding.
Oriah. I need to know what happened with Coral and the snake today.
Oh, man, that snake got away.
The
Little
snake got away.
Yeah, we got a
Coral, the
snake.
snake got away.
Yeah.
So I just want to share a fun Coral story. I come to the Good Life today. And Coral is Oriah's sister that just asked this question. And as I'm here, it's never fails. Something happens when I come to the Good Life. I'm like, well, that was a fun little show.
Wait, that's why I go there.
Yeah. So I didn't know Coral has wanted to have a pet snake. And she has not been able to have a pet snake. And what happened magically today? Coral had to help you go catch a snake that was wild.
I just drove her to go catch it.
So Coral, you almost manifested a snake today, but the snake got away.
Oh, yeah, and she's going to keep it as a pet.
Oh, I know. She was
She had
very...
like a little hat to keep for it. No hat.
But I want Coral to look up the message of snake. My daughter even sent me some information.
Gross. Shedding skin, probably.
Yeah, and so that was a big experience today for her. And I'm just curious, is Coral actually going to get a snake? Let me ask these rods, because Dad and Mom don't really want a snake, but she was
Come on, no. Come on, no.
Is Coral gonna get a snake?
No.
Wait, now I'm curious.
Oh.
Is Coral gonna catch her snake?
No. Why? Is it?
That was odd. One went out, one went in.
What does that mean?
She's gonna tell somebody to catch
Maybe.
it. She's gonna
I think
tell-
for sure she's probably gonna catch one.
I hope it's not a rattlesnake.
No.
So she needs to embrace the snake because
Ooh.
I was saying it
Mhm.
today, it could be one of her familiars. It could be one of her little guides.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's why she's so drawn to it. My daughter used to have pet snakes.
Shall we go through these?
Yes, I just had to do that
No,
for
and I
Coral.
believe it. And
She was so close.
Larry Garcia says, "Hello, you two." It's 3 now, Larry.
3, Larry. Yeah, hello, you
Because
two.
the next comment says, it's from Danelle. She says, "This trio feels like a forever deal. Your energies are incredible."
I like that. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
I think
so
Kristen had a direct question.
what'd she have?
Is this business the right path for me? Which one?
Kristen wants to know if this business is the right path for her. You said yes. You want a specific question about what business, or you mean this business?
This one that we're in?
We'll see what she says. Joseph says, "Those things are trippy."
I know. Yeah, we like them.
Point. I'll ask him like, point at Joseph, and you're like, and you're like, oh, what is that? And I was like, oh, nothing.
So,
Oh, they caught the snake today and they released it. Or Coral was upset.
Oh.
That's what Kristen just said.
that's why. Okay, so
Yeah.
that was a
Well,
weird.
she was gonna
that's
catch
what
it, but she didn't get to keep it.
Okay, so
Good.
I still.
Oh.
It could, yeah. That does not mean Coral's not gonna get a snake. She's so close. She had it, and they released it. That's okay. It wanted to go, Coral. Just so Coral knows. The
To be
snake
her little
wanted.
spirit animal.
Right. Right. It's saying, Coral, you don't need me as a pet. You just needed the message, you know.
Yeah.
And I get that. So, and I want you guys to remember, as fun as you are having with Tara and her rods here, and I dig it, and she does do angel readings, and so.
What was
Do
the
you
word?
have a page?
Angel. What?
She's
Angel
an angel
practitioner?
Nice.
practitioner.
I love it. That's
I want you to also check out her Sundance Sweet Treats on Facebook because you
There's
never
lots of
know.
pictures.
anybody on YouTube have a yes or no question?
Wait,
We'll just leave it at
better quality on Facebook, but I can't comment. Too bad. Oh.
that. Add Sheila. Add Sheila. We're live on her.
Yeah,
Yeah, add Sheila.
sorry, or are we? If we're friends, Ricky, hopefully we're friends on Facebook. And I don't know how it works. I'm learning this YouTube thing. Okay, so we have a young lady here tonight. We're going to do questions, but we always like to honor when people will actually come to the Good Life to go, I'm going to come in person to get a reading. And I'm sure now she's like ready for this too. She was already a little nervous when she reached out and let me know. Yes, I said, she's going to get a reading, and as much as on Freebie Friday.
Get you some.
Get you a freebie one. And then, of course, we hooked up with you, Tara. So I just want to say, first of all, I'm very honored, and I want to thank you for 9 years ago that I don't remember. And that's okay. I've done a lot of humans. And then you literally went out and did it.
Yeah.
You did it. And look at
Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me and yourself. That means a lot. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
32.
She is 5 years old. She's 5 years old. 3 and 2. She's 5. So if a 5-year-old can do this, anyone can, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And what we're going to do, I want you to, if you don't mind, kind of, like I said, if you would like to do readings with me, with the young lady that I'm going to have come on to get her reading. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah,
Can we
let's do
fit
it.
all 4 of us in here?
Can I scooch?
We got to get you another little chair.
Right here. Let's come right here.
She needs a hug.
Hi, everybody.
She's squeezing in over
Around this
here.
way? How are we doing that?
Well, we're going to see because
Sit on this little baby chair.
you can.
Yeah,
Oh, she has a
right
knee.
there.
Oh, he goes, yes, you can, sweetheart. You get it.
I don't want to sit right in front of you.
Yeah.
Unless I have to. Do I need to?
Okay, can we get Ryan in? Are we going to get everybody?
Let's get
Whitney?
Me in.
So this is Terry, Whitney's sister, and I've had. Oh, no, I can't get you on Facebook, Whitney. How are we gonna do this? Whitney, come back
I'll
here.
be the background.
So Whitney,
Backup singer.
this is so fun, you guys. So Whitney, everyone. No, I might not get
Whitney.
emotional on you
She's
guys.
special to everybody.
So Whitney used to be at the Sugar Shack. Whitney used to take pictures at my TV show. And Whitney has done many, many special readings and things for you. And her sister came to me years ago for a reading, and then I know you and Whitney have done so much with you and her.
Yeah.
These are some pretty special
I
girls.
don't
I'm a
even know,
little
I'm gonna cry.
emotional.
I cried the whole way here. So, I asked Whitney, do people cry when I
Oh, hell,
That's what
Sheila
happened, and
cries.
she cried it, so we're good. Let's just all
Sheila
cry.
cries. So this is really special to me. Tara,
And it's
Terry, Whitney. Whitney is a doula. Whitney, I just interviewed Whitney. Whitney is supposed to come on a couple weeks ago. We're going to be doing a grand opening at. Tell them what. This sounds great, girls, because I wasn't expecting. You can tell we don't rehearse shit on this.
that's the best way to go.
I know it. So before you get your reading, Terry, Whitney,
Let me have
tell everyone because I'm going to be interviewing Whitney again. You'll see you got me on one of my YouTube shows. You got plant therapy. Well, you do doula, you do people.
She does everything for humanity.
I know it.
I really used her a year ago.
But you got her now. So
Here I
when
am.
we're done, yeah.
Oh no, I'm no more, baby.
Oh God, but we're talking doula. Oh yeah, she goes, no.
15, 16 months.
We'll change your minds.
Oh no, no.
Oh,
sorry.
Terry.
I said it too, and then 4 days later, I was like, yeah, I'm really done. Oh, you do? Okay.
But you love this girl.
You know.
I'm getting ready to start a show that is strictly women talking
Oh,
to each
yeah.
other
Sorry, I
because
forgot.
I am doing it because I know too many of you girls are just I always say we want a really big round table. Poor Ryan's not even in the show right now.
You should start doing something like that. Like
Yes.
round table. That would be
So Terry, what question do you want to ask? Well, Tara has the rod.
Maybe I should stand up.
I didn't.
Oh,
know
yes.
that.
In fact, I'm gonna scoot some more. Look, we got a whole crowd here. This is great. Okay,
Need
Okay.
bleachers. I didn't have any specific questions in mind.
you got a little. Looks like a heart. Did you know that?
No, I didn't tell her.
Do you see it?
Yes,
I thought it was a heart.
was.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So where'd that come from?
I went to visit my oldest, or I went to visit my son Idaho Falls. That's where my oldest son is buried. And somehow I just came across these crystals and became obsessed with them. And
That's why this is a
now all
heart.
kinds of things are happening, and it's
Okay.
that's my question.
Yes,
Are
what's the-
these things that I'm experiencing really what I think they are? Terry.
Terry, are these things that Terry is experiencing?
Should I ask
She
more
really
specific
thinks they
question?
Well, Doc is the answer. Okay.
There's sun coming through.
Everybody's doing.
Yeah.
All your Okay. Okay. So this is good for all of you. Thank you, Terry. This is really good for all of you because you could be someone sitting at home, say they're loving it, they get it. They're like, shit, you're helping someone else right now. Like, we don't want it to be scary.
It's not scary.
It's emotional.
It's confusing.
It gets confusing because this 3D is very programmed. We have a lot of programs in this. And that's real and raw, what you're experiencing. And because you haven't been taught that it's okay,
I was told it was wrong because I
Right.
experienced it when I was younger.
and that's why this is why you're having this now. As you go through this, and Tara and I were just joking before you girls showed up and we went live. Tara did all the work and I giggled with it and I said, so, we don't let you know the side effects, huh, Tara? And
Scary things are happening. Like, things are physically happening.
tell Tara and I so we can.
I could tell you the whole story.
Tell us the
So,
story.
I don't
It's
know
okay.
where or why this happened, but somebody that I care about a lot who doesn't necessarily believe in or understand these things was experiencing things. He came around me, and then all of a sudden, every thought that I've had has led back to somebody that I know that has passed away. So I didn't understand it at first, so I started asking for validation. Like if I heard something, I was like, okay, like help me figure this out. And I've contacted people and said, hey, like, did your mom have crooked fingers? Because and it's everything's validated. But then there's one energy around that has like an urgency to it, and I don't recognize what you're saying.
Okay, so do you think it could be part of his?
That's what I don't
Okay.
understand. Because
Let's ask.
he doesn't communicate with me right now either. So
Was that when you reached out to me?
no, he remember I reached out to him, like, hey, I have a friend.
Yeah.
And I think maybe she's ready.
Okay,
But I
that's
don't
okay.
know, like, is his garbage just not garbage?
Okay, no,
Are the energies
so I'm gonna ask you
stuck to
something
me?
very personal.
Okay.
It's gonna be personal, but we need to know this so that you can clear a little bit of it. Have you been physically intimate with him?
Mhm.
All the way?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
that's involving DNA.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
I try to say this to people, so you have,
It's like if you ever have, because it's not like it's just like it has happened before.
okay,
So
so
I
now
can
you're
take-
open right now. You have more knowledge in you than the younger you, Terry, like all of us, all of it, you know. And I don't want to get biblical or anything because I get that we still haven't learned everything about our DNA.
Yeah.
But I believe, and we can ask the Dowells, is his DNA affecting, is that the energy that's slightly affecting around her and through her? Is it,
Is the man's DNA that Terry is speaking about affecting her physically, mentally, and surrounding?
That's a yes.
yeah,
So
that's a
can,
yes.
can I just ask, is the energy that I'm feeling trying to reach out to him, or is it trying to, it's yes or no, right? Is the energy trying to reach out to him? Is it about him?
Is the energy that's around Terry trying to reach out to her?
So it's from me.
Is it his energy?
Is the energy that is around Terry the man she's speaking about? Is it affecting her? Is it directly for her?
So it's not.
Okay,
So
that
what
makes me feel
well,
better.
hold on. It means he's not dealing with some things that he needs to deal with, and you took it on. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do,
Okay.
and that's what I was wondering because
And
I
the
care about
impact,
him a lot.
That's
so I
why
feel,
I had to ask
I
if you
feel
were
like
into
him.
it.
I feel like him being around and just connecting with him about that and explaining to him the things that I know about what he was experiencing opened up all the stuff.
So you
for
need
me.
to close.
And I just needed to
you.
know if that was the case because I felt like something like that was like that. Because this energy, there's an energy around me that's
That's
like
his
trying
energy.
to catch my attention. Like doors are opening, TVs are turning on by
And if
themselves.
he doesn't want to listen to you, now this is where I'm going to be real, and I want you all to listen very carefully. And we haven't been educated on this, so this is even what I'm speaking to you. I'm going to say, so your lover character in you is what's responding and is dominating your other parts of self that you logically listen. I know so you're kind of on automatic pilot right
Yeah.
now, Terry, when it comes to the mom character, the sister character. This is why you brought your sister. You're like, I need backup here.
She's my
It's just
person.
getting real. Okay. But because there's a disconnect emotionally and love with you two, this is what you're experiencing. Okay.
Okay.
And because you are intimate with him or were, you want to fix his owie. And so you're empathically picking it all up, going, something's happening, something bad. Well, part of that is his anxiety you pick up because he lives in that drama in his head.
Yeah.
This is his story.
Yep.
And you're in it now. And you want to make it a better story. And then you're going, Oh, what is this? Is it me? It's like you took in his DNA and you want to be his lover now. And so the lover character's going, I got this. I can make him better. I've got all this knowledge. I've got all this stuff. We're going to rock and roll, dude. I'm going to fix your shit. We're going to rock it. And he's like, I got fucked up shit. Just don't.
Exactly. That's exactly what he told me. I told
So
him,
stop.
I'm coming to talk to Sheila. Do you want her? She said that.
Fuck no, he doesn't. Fuck no, he doesn't want to hear what the hell shit. Who the hell is this bitch Sheila? What the fuck do I give a shit what that lady's had to say? They gotta know how to read that shit.
I have to let it go and just
Yeah, well,
focus on my
fuck yeah,
stuff.
you gotta let that. And I'm not even picking on him. I would be the same way. Like, what the fuck are you taking my shit to somebody I don't even know? And I do this for a
Because he
living.
asked me to.
Oh, we asked
He's
you
the
to.
one that was.
Get it together.
Yeah. Anyways, so
Poor Terry's like, I'm a fucking wreck over this. And I'm like, no, he is.
But that was
Stop
what-
it.
that was what I was wondering what's going on because I'm codependent. Like,
Well, stop that word.
So,
That's a caca word to
empath.
claim.
Yeah, don't say
That's
that.
a empath.
Sorry,
It's a
guys.
hell of a lot funner.
Sorry.
I'm empathic.
Anyway,
Well, get your shit
even in
together,
spirit,
empath.
I tend to default to being codependent, but I'm rewriting that story.
Yeah.
You know what I joke? Some of you women that I've done privately, I joke and go, so you did your student, huh? No, I didn't. You always laugh when I do that.
No,
I've had a
not
few
even
students.
like
like,
that.
no, of course not, Terry. That's why you ran out of the classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I don't even care though. Like I want to.
Yes, you do.
I don't now.
Pumpkin.
I don't now.
Does Terry care? I'm asking the She was like, shit,
She's
Sheila.
like, I'm not even asking.
Well, while she's talking about that note, Archangel Michael came in to offer assistance with you have a cord attached from your birth to his heart. So no matter the separation that you guys have, you have that cord. It can be detached, and that will help you on that road to
So
start
funny.
healing.
I
So
was just researching on how to.
Oh, so
Archangel Michael is a frequency of healing. Yeah.
he's offering you.
It only goes on.
And then there's going to be some healing in your heart chakra happening, and then you're probably going to have to go through the emotions and the feelings and all that. But it's a healthy healing instead of being
Yeah.
stuck in the crap.
Yeah.
Because you have to get real that you don't want to fix him.
I think I feel like I want to fix everything.
So, Terry, you need to start deciding what your true labor of love is. Just like these folks. Okay, your sister, I mean.
Well, that's why I'm here, Sheila. Because
I
I don't understand how, like, when I'm. So now that I know what's going on there, I can kind of try to figure out what's really going on because it's literally, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, people are lined up on the other side, and I just don't know how to explain it.
I do understand. And so you need to start practicing your own barriers.
So I did this weird thing where I just grabbed a notebook and just started writing
Automatic
things
writing. Yeah.
down, and it like connects back to other people. And it's just
So let yourself have the experience for a
so
minute.
my health
Terry.
is not very well, so it makes me like, why am I so close to spirit world right now?
You're not dying.
No, listen. Like
Okay,
we were
help
talking
her out.
about,
You're not dying, Terry.
No, but really
We love
times
you.
through my journey before I could figure this shit out and what I was doing, where I was hearing spirit and things were happening. But I laid on my couch and I felt so awful and so sick that I thought I was gonna die. And all I could say is, please Lord help me because I want to live and I want to live well.
Right.
And my will to live is what got me through. But it's one of those things where you go to the doctor and they can't tell you that anything is wrong because it's not something
But this
physical
time
and
I do
spiritual.
physically have something.
What's
Like
wrong?
I'm diabetic and my blood sugars are not
Okay,
under
so-
control, and I'm just not well. And so with
And
all
so
this,
spiritually and having all your chakras in line will help you feel better.
So what with the diabetes? Do you have to take insulin?
I'm supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Now,
a lot of stuff.
Is it
going on.
Is it 2 or 1?
Type 2
Okay. So is it your diet?
diet and insulin and everything.
Okay. So you need to change your diet.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
seeing
Everything.
functional medicine now,
Mhm.
so that's where I'm starting. But just all that happened, and then all this is happening. So I literally wonder if there's what I was telling her is there's a death of sorts that's taking place, like when you go through these transitions and transformations within yourself.
Good
Like,
girl.
you're like, I feel like I'm dying because part of you is like there's
Yes,
pieces
yes.
of self that you're moving on from and letting go of, and so
I love you saying it.
you let yourself go through that and know that you are always going to exist forever in whatever form
Right.
that may be. But right now you're here and you're noticing red flags, but you're well, and you're just going through some transitions, but it's not the ultimate.
Terry, you love to love.
Yes, I do.
I know. And you're a good mama, and you really wanted to be a wife. Okay, well, we know this about you. Okay, I've never been married. I'm like, I don't even pull that shit off.
We had that conversation.
So I'm like, I don't do the wife thing well. I think I do, but I don't.
I don't think I will do it well either now that I'm self-validated.
So
I like my time.
that's what
Ooh,
you
I like
want.
very small.
So what
Yeah,
you're
I
learning,
want somebody something
but
looking
you
forward
have to love you.
Yes, and that's another reason why I'm here. Like it's like everything's happening.
So this spiritual roller coaster you're on, it's, you know, the physical thing, that's your body going, I am a magical vessel that you need to honor.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of telling you, love me, or I'm going to be sick. And you have all this magic, beautiful self that you're experiencing, and your little body's going, hey, I'm the one that's doing this with you. You're like, oh, my body's sick.
Love me.
Yes. Because once you do, you won't attract the kind of male that is so scared and angry at his story that he doesn't know how to let anyone in it. Okay? And he's reflecting you. But you're the woman. And because you are being, well, all humans are empathic. Men are just as empathic.
Yeah.
And the problem is he hasn't been taught this. And so all this empathic stuff he's having is coming out in an angry male way. And so once you realize, wait, I can't teach him this, so I have to step back and stop taking it all. If it was someone else, you'd be a spiritual observer. But because you played the lover character, so I had to talk about the DNA, you're emotionally losing it. But I swear to God, if you didn't play the lover character with him, you wouldn't have this experience.
No, yeah, that's what Whitney was telling me. Because I was kind of like upset just because
Whitney, you said all this.
we have such a weird relationship. Like we're really just good friends, and we just connect from time to time. Like
Yes.
we know each other.
That's fine.
But what was I saying?
That's
what
why
said. I was mad.
And
And she's like, he came into your life at this time for a reason. I'm like,
yes. And he woke you up. You know what? What a good guy. Sure, why not? Explain well. I say, listen, us females can call him a real douchebag, okay? But we're not going to do that.
So he's a
But
good guy.
listen, okay? So that's where I need you as your friend now to say, step out of the character a minute.
And focus on myself.
Yes, because he doesn't want to be the bad guy in your story. I know you know what I'm saying. And us women are so silly. I can relate to you girls. Like, I hope you are watching this, because you good little son of a biscuit for waking Terry up like this. Just, we're not going to let her go back to sleep.
Well, I always knew he was a special friend for a reason. Like, seriously, he's
Yes.
just somebody that I've always been drawn to and not been able to figure out why. And I feel everything that he feels, so that has to be why he was here. We have like a psychic connection. You know?
But you know what? Us women, when we let their DNA inside, oh, geez, God, you're
Why
so
do I have
cute.
to be in my late 30s then, Sheila?
You don't feel like I don't know if I do. But I'm going along with
Okay,
it.
she's gonna pretend.
Later, I'm going to go, what the
Awesome.
fuck were you doing?
I'm in
It's your
my
higher
prime.
purpose.
I'm in my prime. That's how you say
Well,
I
you said it.
don't know, I'm
So we're
16. I feel like I'm in my
You just
prime.
said it. You're in your prime, and now
Well,
all
that
these
is.
amazing things are happening, and
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
what your higher self wants. This is
having
living
a
your
hard
higher
time.
purpose.
That's
It's just
true.
getting past the fear because you're programmed to be afraid of what you're experiencing, and so you're turning it into this
Yeah.
dark story when really it's
I
like
used to have to say
Fun,
that all the
exciting,
time because it
magical.
scared me, you know. And so I had to. Somebody told me this mantra that I am not fearful and fear is not.
So I think I've been blessed with a sense of humor. Okay.
Nuh-uh.
Quite honestly, everybody, when it scared the shit out of me, I have to see it in an animated movie. I go, that's not fucking scary. It's funny. That's funny shit right there, man. I didn't even know I was afraid till I thought I was afraid. Now I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? So turn that shit into funny stuff. Okay? Like have a sense of humor with this experience you're having.
Yeah, I
Laugh
try
your
to.
ass off.
I'm like talking to spirits in my house and stuff.
Do you have a hey, right? You think I but
This
You
slide
think people-
back, yeah.
what did I just say to you, Tara? If you-
I stage my house. I smoke weed with my
So
spirit.
I'm going to tell you, Tara. I said, Nina, did you feel crazy? Yes. Did I tell you were crazy? Yeah. I never told her she was. I'm telling you. Are you crazy, Tara? But we get paid to talk crazy.
It's crazy. It's a good crazy.
Brittany, a little crazy.
I go from crazy, and I said it.
No, I go from zero.
We might all be in the freaking madhouse right now. This could be a freaking.
So they're saying crazy isn't bad because I go from 0 to 100 when somebody calls me crazy. Like, I cannot.
Would you want to be
Oh,
boring?
baby girl.
Just
Hey.
misunderstood.
You're gonna find the balance.
Check
Just
it
gonna
out.
take a little bit.
Embrace crazy. It's a good thing, okay?
Yeah.
But the whole fucking world is crazy right now.
Normal
What is
is highly
normal?
overrated.
Who the hell is normal
That's
when you're
true.
right?
That's true.
There's some
You know, these funny little words we use, crazy, normal, batshit, crazy, all these little things we say. And you know what we're picking on? Our intuitive self. That's what the crazy is. It's the psychic self, everybody. And so that's really, when we joke about the word crazy, it's like it's your intuitive self. And the program self is going, you're driving me crazy, authentic, intuitive self. It's like, wait, do you talk to yourself like that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. So one thing you're going to recognize and walk away with, I can tell you right now, Terry, is you're going to get a hold of the lover character. You're going to giggle with her and go, girl, I know. The love story. I know you are. You know what? Because
Pour it into yourself because nobody's going to give it back to you like you do.
oh, they are. They will. when
But
you
nobody
do.
will give it back to you like you do.
That's right.
Because you know your heart better than you do, right?
And so you're learning right now through your lover character. You know how many women wake up through their and men through their lover character? It's the one that makes you go boom shakalaka. Okay, I mean, even though somebody told me you had to take laka off of boom shakalaka, yeah, that happened to me. Yeah, you're all going, what? Once upon a time, a daddy told his son, a friend of mine, tell Sheila when she says boom shakalaka, we're taking laka off now. There's no laka left. Yeah. So the son actually was like, he was 7 or 8. It's Patrick's son. And he said, Sheila, we don't say laka anymore. It's just boom shaka.
Yeah. Everything gets shorter and shorter. It's like a letter.
Oh, that's what the
What
kids
used to
are
be a
doing.
sentence.
All the
Well, yeah, y'all, grow up.
They
No,
use words
adulting.
anymore. Like, God, can we
No,
just
I
drop
got
this whole
updated
language
and I was
Yeah.
already? Like,
using
just
it the other
those
day with my daughter. She's almost a teenager, and I was like, "Did I use that right?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like,
You're like,
I know.
I have
I'm
like,
so
that's
old.
me. I have my daughter on Snapchat. Can you show me how to do this? Like,
Right. What does that
So-
word mean?
sorry, she.
What we also have to realize is how intuitive our sons and daughters are. And this is where the other thing that's happening, Terry, is you're coming out of a programmed character, the mom character, the sister character, the daughter character. All your pieces of self are being triggered by this. And it's shedding like a snake. It's shedding old self.
Is that why I can't get control of myself? I'm like all over the place. Like, what am I feeling? Why is this? Like,
And-
mad? I quit
yeah.
my job. Like, I'm doing all kinds of crazy.
That's okay. It's okay. It's
not- it's-
okay.
You're
I know
doing
it's a
what
good
you
thing,
need
but
to
I'm just.
do.
How do you become rational when you're shedding like what you say?
What is
everything-
rational? What's
You're learning right now, and I hope anyone that's watching gets something from this, because what you're doing is you're actually, and somebody else is going to go, oh my God, that's what I'm experiencing. You're reinventing your story. You're getting out of what, now some people don't. Some people go their whole lives in the program and they're fine with it, and you're not. And that's what makes you feel crazy. And it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the program story. Some people do really well on it. And I don't even really like calling it the program story. I'm trying to find new
What
ways
does
to.
that mean?
Well, it's the once upon a time. You wake up, you become human, you grow up, you go through puberty, you fall in love, you meet a boy, you meet a girl, you get married, you make babies, you live happily ever after, you get a job, you work your ass off, you pay bills. It's called adulting, apparently. I don't even know.
Living in America.
No, not even America, just living in the human story. And so one thing we're learning, and this is where it comes with money and stuff, is currency. Money is currency, and we all need to learn this. So currency is, what we're trying to understand with money, because once we get past this weird money currency frequency we're playing with that makes people feel crazy about their self-worth, like, why would I quit my job? It's how that's not even that's not really your
Because
identity.
we're supposed to be exchanging energy.
Right. And so that's what you're experiencing right now. And it's linked with your lover character, because that's what we do. We like to go out there. And right now, I want to remind women, and this is very important, a lot of males out there are going through this.
Yeah, obviously.
And so we can't just sit here and go, what's wrong with them? They've dealt with us going through this for many generations. So you girls know, okay? They've let us do it for a long time. They get to periods and stuff. It's got to be something linked with the menstrual or something. They're crazy, but we love them. And they are so romantic. I've been saying this to women because a man said it to me years ago. Men are more romantic. Oh, God. Terry's like, no, we're very fucking logical. Is that species going to perform properly? You're psychology. Shit, Terry's like,
Especially in your late 30s.
okay, see, so you think that's romantic? No, he's trying to be romantic, and you're like, I'm getting logical here, motherfucker.
Seriously, that's why we're
That's
fighting
what
right now, because I'm such a brat too. Like,
Okay,
I'm so
well.
logical. Like, if you make me mad and then try to be sweet to me, it's like,
Okay, well, you know what? Take that shit right out of your story, Terry. I mean, you know what? I'm a brat too, and that's why I've never been married. It's like, don't do that shit. Okay, because they run, they go, why are you being mean?
yeah.
And we're like, I'm not fucking being mean. It's like, well, that's kind of mean.
You want that?
And you're trying to be romantic, and you're like, get your ass back here and do it again. Sweet, right, Terry? Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
I want you to. That's my husband's watching.
Poor Ryan's like, I'm just holding space. I'm playing with my phone now. See, this is what we do to them. This is what I try to tell women. You know, when we did the Me Too and the don't touch my vagina signs and all that feminine shit, this old lady's like, touch it, please. I am not. Please. I hope my sons aren't watching. Touch it. Touch every part of me. Show me I'm a woman and you're a man. I swear to God, I'm not going to be mad at you. Okay? I'm just going to point that out.
Yeah.
I am not a fem. But I've had women go, you're very feminist. Sheila. No, feminine. Feminine. I'm a old bitchy brat, but I'm feminine. Yeah, I know what I like. And I'm feminine all the way. Okay? I don't know how else to put it. I like to be touched.
Men are going through it a lot more right now.
Oh my God, I feel
Or is it
terrible
just
for the
because
men.
It's not as much of us.
Us women are tyrants right now. You men will touch our vaginas the way we tell you to, and the breastises. And you will impregnate us when we want you to. And when we don't want you to, you will not come near us with your penis. I say, hey, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You've not seen women be like this. Oh, it's all over Facebook. It's all over social media. We got some politicians. We have political women out there that are like, and they show their ice cream in big refrigerators and stuff. You all want ice cream in your refrigerator, and I'm married for life. Yeah, that's what's confusing you. Pelosi and them.
I gotcha.
You're like, I don't fucking know how to do this. Where's that guy that lives with a woman like her for life and fills a refrigerator with fucking ice cream? Where is my man like that?
Ice cream. I'm lost. You lost me at ice
Okay,
cream.
well, could somebody help me?
Yeah.
Here? Does anyone know what I'm talking
I brought
about?
these for you. I brought these just for you. These are my scenes.
And
My
okay, so I went off on a rant. just like Jerry.
I got lost with the
Okay, no
ice
one
cream.
noticed Sheila. It's
Okay.
fine.
But I'm just like that. So
I know you. I think I'm picking you up.
Yeah.
I think I'm being
I
you
have
right
like 5
now.
different conversations at once, and then
Okay,
eventually
so
go.
you know who the lady is in our government? Who is she? Pelosi. What's her name?
Nancy.
Nancy. You know Nancy.
Sure. The
Nancy's
crazy
got
one?
chocolate ice cream in her
She does.
fucking.
A whole
We
fridge.
pay her to be crazy.
We pay her for chocolate ice cream.
Well, she likes to show us that life is okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, life isn't as bad as you fucking think, Terry.
Okay.
Put a little fucking ice cream in your freezer. Don't worry about your man. Okay, stop being empathic. Just eat your fucking ice cream and not and be just be a woman. Okay, Terry.
Just sit down and be quiet.
Just kidding.
That's not me. I can't do that.
I know this,
Yeah,
Terry.
yeah.
I know. I love it. You just I
I
love it.
feel like it's why I drive everybody away because I can't be like that.
Okay, so you know what? We need to get a grip, you and I, that you know what? That's just not always fair for the men to have to deal with that. And then we go, you know what? We want you to show your emotions to us too. Like,
And
if
then
I
when
do,
they do, you get mad.
oh, you're like, what the fuck are you
Why are you
doing?
mad at me? Why are you being such a jerk?
See,
Oh,
what I
you were
mean? He goes,
showing
well, that was my
emotion?
way of showing my emotion. I just don't do it the way you do it. It's like, well, you know what? You're going to do it my way or it's the highway, buddy. Go get
Yeah.
your ass back here and be romantic
Why
again.
am I like that?
And then you're like, I'm picking your shit up now because I found out your DNA's in me.
Oh,
I don't like this.
but I don't
Wait,
have
I-
a relationship with him like that. Like,
Well, that's why you think about the DNA. You say, why did I? You know what? And you point that out to him. Go, you know what, buddy? What? I know we're friends, but we're gonna stop swapping the DNA.
Yeah.
You know what? Because your DNA is
we're
in me
connected
now.
on a soul level. I don't need your DNA. Thank
And then
you.
he's gonna go, you are fucking crazy, Terry. You go, I know
I
it.
keep telling him that every time something happens.
And then you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen after all that? I'm gonna tell you right now. You guys are gonna go make out. Oh, watch her call me later and go, damn it, Sheila, what? I got more DNA. Yeah, for the DNA.
I read about this though.
What, DNA?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a real.
It's kind of tripping you out now. You're like, wait, I thought we were just having fun.
Because I think
You got a lot of you think that you get women and men out there going, wait,
Sorry,
I'm still
guys.
collecting
I just
bottles of
kinda put it all out
DNA.
there.
We all got DNA. Hey, listen, what? You know what?
Keep
Listen,
your DNA to yourself.
we'd be extinct. We'd be extinct. Listen, I don't want to
Oh.
gross you out about your
Yeah,
DNA.
literally,
Just
this
honor
clicked to
it.
me that it's literally DNA. Like literally.
Now you're like, I thought it was something else.
No, I didn't. But then I forget like that's how babies are made. So why is it so weird? Never mind. Never mind.
Don't you love it though? You're like, well, how much DNA do I actually have in me right now? Well, you know, Terry, I don't know because I'm busy
People are
trying to figure. Well,
watching.
I'm admitting I'm 60, almost 61. How much DNA do you think I got in me? I'm probably never gonna have a show with Ryan again after tonight. Thanks a lot, Terry. He's thinking about his own DNA now. Like, damn it, I got a little DNA in
Oh,
Kristen.
Sheila,
And
I love you.
we're gonna have a baby now. That's what his DNA did. Not you, not yet. Ryan and Kristen. Swapped his DNA. How do your sister? How much DNA does she have?
I don't want to know.
You hang out with her and Kev Dog. You know they got a few kids. Sarah, you got a little DNA going on. Joseph is your DNA guy.
I have 3 children, so
Are you swapping of the DNA? Yay. And it's okay for us to understand that we pick shit up from each other, okay? And so the men have not been taught that, now listen, they're having our DNA too. It's going inside their
Right.
they're
That's
gonna
probably
have
why he
DNA.
was drunk. I was the person
Yes,
he thought to come
And
to.
so
because
nobody's doing, he doesn't get to,
we
you know,
haven't spoken to each other in a long time.
and you will. You know what? You will. You know what? You
No,
know,
I mean before he came to me. All this that you had to-
and he'll come to you again. And you're going to be wiser with your emotions. But one thing I want to clear up with you real quick. Don't be mean to yourself or him because you're enjoying him. Okay? Okay. That's where I want you to love you and not be mean to you or him because you can't help wanting to physically experience each other. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Even though I play with the DNA. Hey. That shit's real. I think about it too. Like, oh God, what am I doing? How much DNA do I need in this life, you know?
Options.
Yeah, exactly. So check it out.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Don't get caught up in the drama.
No, what I'm trying to do is be free from all of that. Be
No.
free from
What the fuck?
For a
You're
minute.
gonna get boring.
Yeah, but I want to just focus on me.
Well, I want you to focus on you.
Yeah, that's
Pumpkin.
what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
just
live
step back a
life.
little
Don't
bit.
sit in the house and do.
You mean
know
live
what?
life? It's okay.
If you're
to- yeah.
self-obsessed with life, this is what I tell all of you.
What I'm
Get
saying
out
is
there
that I don't
and
want to just focus on one person,
No.
and I don't feel like I'm supposed to because that's what all of this other stuff is telling me. And
That's
that's what
right.
I don't understand because, right, it goes against every single thing.
Yes.
Literally everything I'm experiencing in my life, on every level, every aspect, is everything I was told not to do, and it's depressing. It's scary. So,
It's because you feel
depressing,
alone
but-
sometimes.
Well, yeah.
I know. You know
I wouldn't be here without her.
I know that. And
I
you know how much I love Whitney.
wouldn't have no idea.
I know.
She's my baby.
They're sisters, but twins. Yeah, sure.
No, I wish.
So,
That's such a compliment.
so Tara answered a couple things. She also confirmed that she can relate to what you're going through. You're both young women. She's 32. How old are you, Terry? Okay,
I'm 39.
39. You look good, girl. So what's 3 and 9? 12, which is 3. So you're only 3 years old. How Tara's older than
I just
you.
celebrate anniversaries on my 29th.
So how old
So
are
I'm
you?
on my 10th anniversary.
Your sister's older than you. And she's always going to be older than you, even though she's the baby of the family. Isn't that funny? Because she's 7 right now. You're 3.
I know. And are we being serious? We're all a G. Okay.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
serious. Being
Sheila,
real
I love it.
smart.
Terry's
Are
like,
we
look at
playing?
Sheila fucking with me. Or she's being serious with me.
So you're 39, so 3 plus 9 is 12. So
2 plus 1 is
1
3.
plus 2 is 3. I'm 34. 3 plus 4 is
You bring it down. We only count to 9, 0 to 9, and we double up our numbers. And so we're always back to the singular set. It's like you're doing it again. It looks like you're this age. I'm 61. No, I'm 60. I haven't even turned 61 yet. I'm
You're
only
70.
6. So your sister's always going to be older than me. This is when she's a little more mature than me at times, okay? I get it. I want her to be. I want the younger ones to be older and wiser than me. I like that. That's how I'm learning me.
Right.
I can't just think I've got the information. What the that's boring, right? Why'd I leave the shack back? Because of these guys, because of people like Terry and my sister and everyone who came in and I think, well, I don't have to do this. They all do what they want.
We'll go first for everybody.
We should. Thank you. Ryan's reeling us back
I think
in.
Winnie needs to pull a card for
Whitney
Will you
does.
see if you get anything?
I will. Well, I did get something from this.
Yeah.
This is a heart.
Mhm.
And everything Tara even said to you tonight was based around your heart. And
I
so
left that on my son's grave for open night.
this, yes. So when you were with that beautiful entity, your beautiful son, baby, okay, that soul entity connected and said, you know, and that's a male energy, okay? And so that entity connected for you to heal this story you're in, okay?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
The
He's like,
conversation I had.
yeah, yeah. So that's why, you know, I'm glad you said it the way you did, because if you had said that another way, I wouldn't have seen the heart.
Yeah.
Because then you said, yeah, but you didn't know. And I said, look, it's a heart.
It looked like a tooth to me.
It looked like, and you know what? It was, and it was a tooth. At that moment when you saw that it looked like a tooth, and I can just tell you that maybe his baby tooth, maybe he's showing you, you know what? I'm a bigger entity now. I birthed in another reality, and that's a piece, you know, I know that sounds crazy, right? But if we look at us as dimensional beings, it's hard for us to just see that we would just be in this earth vessel. I have had people, okay, Whitney, I'm going to say it, come out of some journeys before. We'll call them very in-depth meditations, and they've described me looking differently. I'm sure you've had that experience with people where they saw you looking differently when they come out of their deep guided meditation, and they get to see the dimensional you, which is sometimes funkier than this human. I had one lady say to me, I don't know why your alien self looks way like amazing, but it thinks that your body, that this
Your
is
avatar.
yeah, I'm not saying it the way the person did, but basically the aliens, like that person couldn't understand what they were experiencing, why the aliens thought they wanted this, that this was so beautiful that they thought that we want to experience this. That's what the person came back telling me in their experience. And it's always kind of stuck in my head like, huh, all right, yeah, we put makeup on us. We, men, I noticed something. I'm going to say something, you guys. Even in the animal world, you notice like the male birds and shit really look good looking.
Yeah, they're peacockers, like peacock.
They're good
That's why
looking.
they're like peacocking.
So, men don't really put makeup on. I know men do sometimes, but I mean, the average male doesn't put makeup on. We don't know.
No, because they already know they look great.
They look good.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And they look good. And then we go and put makeup on and stuff. And I don't know because they, I mean, well, we don't really.
I don't really either.
We're all learning. So that alien thing really blew me away.
Yeah, that
Because I realized, we are doing something with these alien bodies.
that's the what's his name? Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
He calls your body your soul's avatar.
it is. And
Exactly right.
it is. And so you need to love it
Yeah.
because it's doing things and it wants to do more for you. But don't get stuck in the story. Don't get stuck in the story, Terry.
Trying.
Have fun with it. That's why I
I
say
can
use it.
now. I'm free. Like
Do you understand
have
that? That's what this
literally-
is telling you.
I have literally detached from it. Like anything that was not going good to me, my job, the people I chose as my partners or friendships or whatever. Like
And that's and look at what you manifested. What did you get?
watch and wait the seahorse.
Yes, watch and wait.
You've gone through and done all of these changes, and you know that everything's shifting and transitioning and changing. Watch and wait because
Yeah.
something's happening, and like you said, the post that you made the other day, approach it with curiosity. Don't approach it with fear, like all these
Right.
horrible things are going to happen. It's like, whoa, something's happening, and I don't understand it, but I'm just going to allow and observe and just see, just be
Yeah.
honest.
Don't let the boogeyman in.
You know
there.
what's cool about seahorses is that they can be doing everything.
Oh my gosh!
And
Good job, Tara.
the
Good job.
males carry and give birth.
See? Yeah, and the males can't even give birth.
Yeah, the lady just provides an egg. He does everything. He provides the DNA.
Yeah, it's amazing. This is why I'm like, we can't get
That's
stuck in this human
crazy.
story. We just can't get stuck. It's so magical and mystical. So if we get stuck in what I called the program one, Cinderella, Prince Charming, you wake up, you're supposed to fall in love, get married, and live happily. No, there's so much more to this human story that's magical and mystical. And it's all through DNA. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
I love it. Right? Let's have fun with our DNA and not get so serious. Okay? Well, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, we're still learning.
I have a sense of humor like you, Sheila.
I
We're
know.
together.
So you go tell that boy, sorry I wasn't as romantic as you. Get back here. Be that romantic self again. And I'll be logical me one more time and I'll try to get a grip on it.
Love you, Sheila.
Yeah, remember, I've never been married, so I'm like, I don't want me to tell you what to do. You've never
Am
been
I there
married?
with you? No, I don't think I ever will be.
You've never, ever even once tried it?
Once tried
I
it.
was with my daughter's dad.
Well, no, because that's the people I see, and I go, yeah, and I
No,
don't
yeah.
want to
I
try
was
it.
with the girl's dad for 12 years, but like, if you're not gonna give me what I give you, I'm not.
Here we go, Terry. Look at us. Hey, Knuckles, we got to figure
You know
this
what?
shit
I
out,
don't
though.
think I ever want to get married.
Well, I know. I'm like, it doesn't matter that we don't get
I
married.
mean, at one point, right, that was all I wanted, but now it's just kind of like, well, I'm here, and I don't know how to.
So learn that the lover character's just having a good time. She's just like, man.
We'll be free.
Okay? That doesn't mean you won't fall in love. Okay. You just kind of did your student. That's okay. No, it's bad.
I did what to my student?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to get into detail. I
Is that what
prefer
you
not to
said?
see. I don't want the visual of
I
what
just
you were
didn't
doing.
hear what you said.
Yeah, you heard me, girl. Terry, do we need to ask if she did? I mean, Tara. I'm not calling her Terry. No, Terry's like, I'm not
all,
going to ask my
don't
God
ask it.
what did she do her student.
Don't get me in trouble, Spirit.
I want to thank Tara for being here tonight and showing us her magical rods. And go to her page, Sundance Sweet Treats. Ryan, I know we went over time. Thank you for holding space back there. You wanted to pull cards for everyone.
Oh, should we?
Sorry,
I
we're a
think-
bunch of chatty ladies.
Oh, are you kidding? He's used to being around this. Whitney, you know I love you, darling. We're gonna let Ryan pull you guys a couple cards.
I'm just gonna put them right
I'm just gonna move back here for a minute because
We've been in a wonderful gathering. I hope later you guys can watch this and enjoy this. I know we were talking with Terry. If you come out here, we'll make it personal about you too.
Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising.
We all got to do it. We got to
Hear
do
that, Becky?
yoga and meditation, men and women, which means I should probably commit to coming and seeing you guys in the morning and doing yoga over here, right?
I could
We
definitely
were.
do it. Yes, we would do it.
Oh, yeah, you tell me you keep saying that. Why
I
don't
know.
you just do
I
some
don't know if
yoga?
I could do it yet.
You're
Like
doing
a week.
yoga. All right, guys, we love you guys. Next week, same time, same
Bye.
place.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Yeah, we're still on, you guys. I'm still working this.
We're all sitting there.